Hello! It's Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. My turn. Danny's turn. I'm here. Adam's also here.
Hi.
This is a blind playthrough, and it's part 14. I
So
remembered.
sometimes you sound like you're under duress and you're reading.
No, it's
This
because
is
there's a
today's
lot of things to
newspaper.
say. There's a lot of things to remember, and I never say them in the same order, but I did it.
Takes a while to get used to doing intros.
But yeah, last time, well, we got a couple towers. There's all sorts of things we did. But
Everyone's excited to hear you and see you play.
hello.
Hi, chat.
I'm gonna do this shrine because I
Yeah.
don't want to forget it,
Okay.
and then we can move on. But
How many are you up to? Let's see.
well, that's a good question.
You have 24 done, so this will be Shrine 25.
Oh,
Danny's either at or very close to 50 readings of Dracula, speaking of numbers of accomplishments.
I'm laughing at a bouncy
A
device.
bouncy device.
I didn't do this
It's
one
called
already,
a
right?
hippity hop, okay? No, I don't think so.
I just remember a launching type of thing.
There's a lot of launching, bouncing, a dying device. Yeah, this one you activated, but you didn't go in. So you can teleport back for the beginning of this one. Boing.
Oop.
Oh.
I forgot how to. Hold on. How do I? Yeah,
That's the jump button.
I
There
got
you go.
it.
This is the warm-up shrine.
Yeah, this is where I remember how to do anything.
Warm-up shrine. Follow that dolphin.
I actually really liked renting that game as a kid.
In Pikmin, I found a GameCube disc for Wave Race Blue Storm, but I never played that one. The Wave Race 64 was my
remember how to do
first
this.
Nintendo 64 game. There you go.
Whee!
Each level adds a layer of complication.
Now what?
Link is just, yeah, he feels like a dark version until you look into his beautiful baby blues.
He's got a little baby face in there.
He seems worried about the spring.
Wouldn't you be? He's got a lot to worry about,
He's got a lot on his mind.
to be honest. Let's see. What am I
Like,
doing here?
I know I need to find Zelda, but also, what about the
pit?
spring?
Oh.
Was Boyoing? No, it was Doyoing or something. It was Mr. Saturn. It says that, right? Looks like a little brazier.
Don't
Or
give me
just-
hints.
That's just stones. I don't know what's supposed to be there.
Because that makes it seem like maybe I should set it on fire.
I don't think it's fire, but it just looks like that is what I mean.
Love fire.
Interesting.
Glue.
Take in all the devices, all the parts of the puzzle.
Two boyoing together makes bigger boyoing, perhaps. Can I even grab the other one?
Well, you do have one right behind you.
But what if two?
The clearest
it
crystal.
won't let me.
They said they thought the shrine was fun, but they might have overcomplicated it. I think that that happens a lot in
That's
this.
what I'm doing right now.
You can either really simplify and break some of these, or sometimes overthink them. Oh.
That's too far away. Maybe I do have to move it. What's with this thing?
Yeah. That might just be a place to put your orb if you want to keep track of it. I don't know. It's an orb pedestal.
But that's an orb place.
I don't know. Ignore the hole and focus on the springs. It's a bouncy device, after all. How's everyone doing? Sawyer, thank you for the 5 months Night Owl message. They said, don't find Zelda, just loot. Well, tonight we are hoping to make headway on getting to Hateno Village, where fashion can be found, I've heard.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, so I think that's where Danny wants to
Mushroom
head.
fashion. Wait, how do I do this?
Trust the boyoing.
What?
There
Oh,
you go.
I should have been looking this way.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool guys don't look when they boing.
Hmm.
Oh, let me start the Q&A.
Okay. Another spring.
There we go.
I like a puzzle every now and then.
Hopefully this game's full of them. So I just started the Q&A. If you're watching live, you can click that, ask questions if you want. And even if you're not
quite what I
watching
want.
live, you can ask questions in the comments. I see those too. Somberline, thank you so much for 5 months as a Tabi and Gigi treat giver. Thank you, thank you. 5 months already, they say. Time flies. You guys are doing awesome with the playthrough. And Adam, the Pikmin videos have been super fun. Hugs and kisses to your kitties. Oh, thank you. I just gave them a sweet little kiss on their head before streaming. Every time I go to work on something or leave the house, I'm like, okay, be good, Gigi. Mwah. Be good, Tubby. Mwah.
Yeah.
It's just tradition. We are very close to 6 months, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Stephen and Ashley, and Alan, who I think...
Alan became a member.
Forgot that was going to happen. Alan said earlier they said it's been a while since we were live. Well, it's been a week, but since they caught it, maybe. But they got a membership. Thank you. Congrats, Alan. Welcome to the early birds. Thank you for your, not unintended support, but the random support you are lending now, thanks to Stephen and Ashley.
That didn't work. I was hoping it would launch.
Well, there's stuff going on with this little pedestal. Not the orb. It's alive. It's gonna hatch. You see how the pay attention to the environment and the way the thing is designed. Looks different from the last one you were on. See how it's different? You're like, no.
No.
It's designed a little different than the one you launched off. See how there's like a little whatever you call that indent.
Yeah. I was like, huh, that's weird, and then I ignored it.
Yeah, there's a lot of storms going around. Everyone stay safe. I think it's bad in some areas. Been a little stormy here, but not too bad.
Not too bad, yeah.
There's some good storms in
Intense rain, but not too bad.
some good storms and some Dracula readings, though, as you can hear. There's real thunder happened in a few of those.
And some of them, yeah.
And maybe there's a special guest in the last couple that would be fun to hear.
Yeah, a mystery guest.
Who might have done some damage to their voice for a day or two. No, I think it was fine. It was fun.
That didn't work. I don't know. I don't know if I get it.
Oh, it might be Steven says we're a week away from 6 months. I thought it was maybe the 11th. If one of the mods or someone can double check and we can figure out the exact
I need to know the exact date so I know.
We got a hard deadline on the next badge.
I got a drawing to make. Please.
You might just need to move that spring over slightly. So it's lined up with that.
Oh, I didn't even notice the ridge.
That's what I was talking about, the divot in there. That's the divot I meant. I wasn't talking about
I did not notice that before.
It's called an orb trench. I don't know.
Well, no, I didn't figure it out on my own.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had it there on purpose and then you just didn't line it up enough.
I did not notice that at all.
I'm joking. It's not called an orb trench. That's something I don't know if I thought about when I did this one, but I'm noticing more as an observer. Everything is very deliberately designed to either, kind of project what you need to do or help you stabilize to do it. Because it's kind of like a T for launching the orb. Weird Hylian golf. Alright. You gonna go with it? I guess you don't have to. Because you could just paraglide over there.
No!
I'm sorry I suggested you going with it. The build up and then the 4, and then you knocked it away.
In my impatience, too, I hurt myself.
You hurt yourself.
I did.
Not in real... Wait, Link, right?
Yeah, no,
Oh, okay,
I'm
jeez.
okay.
I thought I was laughing and missed, like, you hurt your hand or something.
No.
Oh, because
I'm
you didn't
okay.
paraglide.
This is sprung. How do I...
Unsprung? The unsprung hero.
Yeah, look
Link.
at it. Oh, no.
How do you interact with any Zonai device? Remember the ZL thing to upright it or make it... Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Smack.
Yeah, there's very few non-members. Josh mentioned, yeah, a lot of gift memberships from Kirby, and I think Josh was doing some recently, and Ashley and Steven mostly. Thank you all.
Thank you.
More members than non-members now, yeah. Just some updates, because I've been mostly doing videos instead of streams. We have a Splatfest coming up. Excited for... Ooh, we're hitting the 6 months for memberships, the 1 year for Splatoon 3. Lots of markers here. Very soon.
Where'd the ball go?
Thank you, Otaiga, showing off the variety of emojis. The Ochi emoji, GG, Tabi. The woiks that you get, if you remember. Oh, let me check the Q&A.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I say that, I'm glad there's questions in there, because that would be sad if I'm like, oh, let me check it. No. Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
Bonk.
Ooh, is it gonna go right in?
Hole in one?
Maybe?
Maybe? It's taking its sweet time, but I think it'll get there. The Clearest Crystal asks, what is Danny's favorite part of this game?
Ooh. Fashion, maybe.
I was gonna say. Probably.
Yeah. Fun little outfits. I like a puzzle.
Look at him fly. Another benefit of being a little guy. Link can launch.
And I mean, the games in general, I like story too. Ooh. What's up there? Is anything up there?
Thank you, Ashley. I can't tell. Ashley with the super chat that says they've been a member for 5 months and 28 days, so it's almost time for 6 months. I'm gonna guess 9, 10, like 3 days from now. I think that would be the 11th, right? 1, 2, 3, the 10th.
I gotta get going.
We know what it's gonna be, but Danny hasn't fully realized it yet.
Yeah.
Do you have the bonus chest yet? I can't remember if there was anything up there. You can keep going and like look down from up, and maybe you'll spot it if you haven't gotten it.
I haven't gotten it, but I don't see anywhere that it would be. Unless it was in there. Oh wait. Is that it?
Just launch yourself and see what happens, because then you could see better from higher up. Thank you again, Ashley, for the reminder and the super chat. Well, there's a ledge right below you. I don't see anything.
Oh, I was maybe imagining it.
Sometimes they will put it like above a thing you have to go to.
Huh.
I would just keep... Usually if I don't find it, I'll just go all the way to the end, and then if you don't see it by the end, you can kind of look back over the shrine and kind of judge. Yeah, there's a ledge right there.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that one already.
Yeah. Favorite Disney movie, asks Otaiga.
Oh.
They like Lilo and Stitch. Sometimes it depends on which one you grew up with, because As a kid, I was really into Aladdin and Mulan because those were kind of... I was younger when I saw those first.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Okay. Because I was really into The Little Mermaid as a kid.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one holds up really well. Sneaky elixir. I know you like being sneaky. Okay, you got the bonus chests, I think, which you can double check with the map. Yep. But now, how do you get up to the exit?
Where is the exit? There?
Yeah.
I gotta get that, gotta bring that boy Yoing up here, I guess.
I need to pull up a list of Disney movies. Ashley likes Hercules, which she knows isn't accurate, but loved the style. Yeah, that was another one that I think when it came out, I was just kind of aging out of Disney a little bit, but I still liked a lot. Steven likes Tarzan. I had a little bit of a gap there because, yeah, I hit it. The same with Pokemon. I hit an age where I was like, I guess I shouldn't be into this anymore. You know, I had a little while where I was too self-conscious to enjoy what I wanted to enjoy. And I got over that. And here we are, playing video games in front of people. Okay, let's pull up a list. There's too many Disney movies now. They own everything.
A lot, yeah. And do Muppet movies count now? Because then
Muppet.
That's a much harder
Christmas
choice.
Carol's real good.
Yeah.
Holes is a Disney movie.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't either. Up is pretty good. Like, it might... I actually, if we're going back to ones that
That's
really
not.
hit as a kid... What'd you say? No, it's not?
Oh, I'm talking to myself.
I
About
thought you
how
said,
that's-
no, it's not. Toy Story. I feel like Toy Story might have had the biggest effect on me. Which leads in to another question I see. How are you enjoying Pikmin 4? Levi asks. Very much so. I hope everyone else is enjoying it, whether you're playing it or watching it. It does have a lot of Toy Story vibes, because little characters in a big world is such a fun concept, a setting that is near and dear to me. Probably because I grew up with Toy Story. There you go. You got it. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Disney lists, and then you solved it.
Haha.
All right. Gotta keep up with both chats here. I feel like every week, yeah, people are talking more about the switcheroo. There's more leaked info that it's going to be as powerful as a PS4 and come out next year. I'm just calling it the switcheroo now until we know what it's called. As long as it has backwards compatibility and maybe upscales older stuff, I'll be happy. Fantasia is, yeah. Waffle picks Fantasia. That's a... I could maybe have guessed that, because I feel like you're very cultured. And that is a good... It's got... that's another one that has, like, a good grab bag of different styles and interesting
There's
stuff.
definitely parts of that movie that are, like, etched into my brain.
Like, the Bald Mountain, terrifying.
Well, also the dinosaurs being so thirsty. And to the rite of spring.
I feel like every Halloween, the Disney Channel would play their spookiest segments, and they would play, like, the dancing black and white skeleton cartoon, the Ghost Hunters with Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, but the Night on Bald Mountain part was always played and was creepy.
I'm trying to kind of remember where I'm going.
Okay, so, yeah, where are you?
So I'm over here, because I think we went here
You got
just
the
to
one
get the
tower.
shrine.
Now, if you want to go to teleport to that tower, you can head south. Like, you could go through Kakariko if you really want to get... We're kind of going where that ferry is. You see down by the Dueling Peaks? Down, down, down. There's the Dueling Peaks, and there's the ferry, which is right near the stable. That would be a good thing to aim for, because that'll get you on the road to Fort Hateno to the east, and to Hateno Village eventually. And I think there's a tower somewhere around there. I would have to double check my memory.
Trying to get it to scale.
Yeah.
So I know, like, what direction to go in.
Oh, maybe the tower is farther than I realized. I went like a back way around because I did something weird that I won't spoil.
Or should I get my horse? My s'mores.
Okay. Yeah, then you could get on the road and probably get you there faster. Yeah, go grab that s'mores.
What's this?
That's the tier that we watched last time.
Oh, okay.
And also there's fashion in that cave right nearby if you want to s'mores it up. Oh, there's a shrine you never did.
Huh?
You must have unlocked that down a little
This?
bit. No, down. You see the one that looks different? Yeah. You must have unlocked that and never come back to it.
I go here.
Everyone's excited for s'mores. Let's see. I got distracted a little bit. Oh man, there's too many. I'm just gonna say Toy Story and move on.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite when there's like a lot of just good ones. Like if like favorite Ghibli film, it's like a lot of like most of them are really good. So it's hard to say.
Yeah. You could probably list a dozen favorites.
It almost more like depends on the mood I'm in that day as far as what I'd like to rewatch. Or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like Darby O'Gill and the Little People from 1959. That was like one my mom was really into. Probably has not aged well. A lot of weird live action old Disney. Oh, these two guys. Cairo and Zerona. They're like filming a buddy travel movie. Roski asks, do you think Zelda should go back to having like a pink color scheme or stay with the blue? I like the blue.
I like the blue. But
I think
I'm
her
biased.
and Link having blue pairs them well. But yeah. A diverse Zelda, you know, and Link, I think is nice. So if we ever get like a completely fresh new revamp like they did with Breath of the Wild, I think they should go with a whole other color scheme. Maybe a red Link.
Puppy.
Who's clapping? Oh, a beetle.
Him, yeah.
It's always trying to get you to look at his bugs.
I don't think I like went and talked to all these folks.
Wasn't this the place that you had to complete the one quest? Did you finish that? You did, yeah. And you talked to Pen. You completed it before you got the mission. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about this thing. I want to see it. Alright. Any updates to the art screen? Asks Steven. Are you talking about the artwork that we do, like the BRB screen? I do need to add new stuff to that because there's been some good artwork from the community. So I do need to update that soon. Ran out of time tonight getting everything together. I never tried any of the Zelda manga. They do look interesting. Like they take some liberties like most adaptations, but curious, like the Majora's Mask one and stuff, if that fleshes out. I think the Twilight Princess one was really popular and just like ended recently. It went on for a long time. Yeah, well, if we get the next thing with red Link, then we'll get the purple Link after that. And we'll have all four of the four swords. Yeah, okay, so the BRB one. I do need to just get some of the... I know there was some good Tabi's third birthday artwork from Pi. I'm trying to remember what else. I know Espeon was doing some more Heron stuff. They did a cool Monster Hunter style one of the Heron. Yeah, I gotta grab some of these. Oh yeah, Osbaldo did one of my captain, or explorer guy from Pikmin. That's really cute. Kirby did a good Splatoon one. I'm talking about art, so that's always... instead of showing it. But I will get that updated soon. Thank you for the reminder, Steven. We're going down in the well, eh?
Did I go in here already?
This feels familiar.
It does. I
Isn't
think...
this the one where there was a chest? Look up at the wall. Is there a chest up there? I feel like this was like the first stable well I did, and there was a chest lodged in the wall. Yeah. You might have done this already.
Yeah, I think so.
Because you have to like build something and then pull it out of the wall. Back when a little less versed in Ultrahand. Okay, let's get back to this.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, a lot of people are so into this monster. I want to know what's going on with it. There's doodles of it. There's like... Was this the one that was on the wall? There's like a drawing of it? I think you were in a stable that had one. That might have been a different one. Uh-oh. What'd you do, Telly? Charchu asks, are we going to return to the normal stream schedule, or is Pikmin editing going to be more important? I'm kind of a little stuck where I've been putting a lot of time into Pikmin 4 and enjoying recording that and everything, but it has taken up more energy and time for streams, but I want to get back to streaming too. I know ideally I would be able to do both, but it's been a little tough to manage, but I will try to get back to my Zeldas, especially because tonight I realized Dani has now hit more Zelda streams than I have. That, I can't have that. I gotta catch up. Dani's so focused on her Cuckoo quest. She didn't even hear that jab. Are you there? Okay, good.
I'm busy picking up Cuckoo.
He lost them?
Yeah.
Oh, free egg.
Free egg.
The goats are really cute in this game.
Yes.
They have a little bell on them. Look at them.
Yeah.
Aw. Wish you could have a goat as a ride. But yeah, this weekend...
There's a lot of type of things that you could ride.
I will at least be trying to get to... Oh no! Back to Splatoon for the Splatfest this weekend, and hopefully Zelda before that. But also, more Pikmin.
How? Wait, I'll drop them if I... Oh. Maybe
They're throwable. Is that... Oh, it's a fish. I thought there was one in the water drowning for a second. Or... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you could jump... Oh, did they move their tents here?
Looks like it.
Huh. You could jump off of a higher thing with them, too.
What if?
The Cuckoos, going back to Link to the Past, are like the original paraglider. Oh, some sort of Cuckoo flotation device. Don't forget your auto build if you... Oh, you just scared one out of a tree.
Come here.
Favorite ice cream. I think we talked about this with the one Splatfest. I did pick mint chocolate chip, which was my favorite as a kid for the Splatfest, but my favorite actually I think would be like cherry vanilla now. Although you can't beat like a good chocolate vanilla soft serve swirl, in my opinion. I can't remember if you have a favorite ice cream, Dani.
I tend to go for stuff like butter, or
You like the hard ice cream with more stuff in it.
I do. Like cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
Or,
Thanks for making us hungry, kite flying cat. Last time we bought ice cream, I ate it way too fast, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get any for a little while. You could probably toss it on there, or maybe it'll swim to it if you toss it. Did it swim? It swum back after you did it, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget your, your devices. Oh, it respawns on there if it falls in the water. That's kind of odd looking. It's like the chicken is recalling itself. Otaga, I'm not sure. Yeah, what's the plans for the future stuff? I'm not sure what the next game after Pikmin I'm gonna try to pick up. I am curious about, interested in Mario RPG remake, Super Mario Wonder. Those are both coming out before the end of the year. Pokemon DLC. We will probably... well, that got it on there. We will probably do the Pokemon DLC relatively soon. There's a Pokemon Presents tomorrow morning at 9 Eastern, so we might get a definitive date for that.
Oh. It didn't like that. Okay. Maybe... If I'm not careful, it's gonna get mad at me.
I wish you had Tulin over here to give you a little gust. They tend to fly pretty far when you throw them, but... Just slightly move it over with Ultrahand, or move yourself, I guess. Good sound design. You really feel like a chicken is drowning in front of you. Okay, there you go. Favorite animal? Clearest Crystal asks. They love capybaras. I love tanuki. The raccoon dogs. I forget. Again, I remember my answers, and then I guess it's bad.
No!
I forget what yours are. I thought you were going to jump on there and toss it from there.
Could've. Could've. Perhaps. I
like,
thought it was like a boat.
You're creating some sort of the prestige with chickens here. My favorite Christopher Nolan movie about chickens. Never-ending chickens.
Thrilling television.
There's two chickens and they fight a lot. They're both trying to do magic. There's a bitter rivalry. You did it. Now don't drop him anywhere else. You gotta make your way around. Or over-toss him over the pen. What was your... I can't remember if you had a favorite animal?
Favorite?
A what?
Favoritist?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not Cuckoo's right now. Ooh. Is that all of them?
No, I think...
You probably talk to them and they'll be like, there's one left. Coming along nicely. Two more, okay. I don't think I did this, or at least I don't remember doing it.
It didn't... I don't think it unlocked until those dudes that I saved.
Oh, he's one of the guys who was sick. Okay. Don't wander too far.
He tried to steal...
He stole something?
He wanted to take the eggs.
Oh, you took the one egg.
But instead all the cuckoos ran away.
I would guess, maybe break those crates. Or go on the roof of the stable.
What?
You need chopping power. That's a blunt object. Or the hammer would probably do it. There you go. Where was... I almost missed... Josh! Thank you. Oh, there it is. Josh, thank you so much for being a Tubby and Gigi Treat Giver level member for 5 months, probably almost 6. What do you hope to see in the Pokemon Presents tomorrow? They're hoping for some Nintendo Online versions of Pokemon Sapphire, possibly some release dates for the DLC. Yeah, I feel like it's a glaring omission now that we have all the GBA stuff. We need some Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, what else? Because of course, the DLC will probably be covered, because I think the first wave is coming out. I would hope very soon here, to fit with the summer Matsuri theme. Pokemon Worlds, the Japanese one, was, like, having a festival theme, too, so the timing seems good. Anybody up here? I don't know, this just seemed like there would be one hiding on here. The creepy horse head. If they're gonna hide stuff around the stable, well, you could always scout before you... Or just go straight onto the top of it. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. We're not gonna get any, like, new game announcement. Unless they do a remake announcement. There it is. Not good. Oh! I scared him. There's been a lot of rumors about the black and white remakes now that we had the both Diamond and Pearl ones. We had the, actual remakes and then Legends Arceus. I have the feeling from what I've heard also, there's been some rumors that Legends Arceus was taking place in the past, Scarlet and Violet was the present, but had themes of past and present. It would not be surprising if Black and White had, like, a future theme to it. Because even the old Black and White had that one city that was different. I think it was past or future, depending on which version. But yeah, of course they're gonna remake Black and White at some point. But yeah, we definitely need to do Mario Kart still. I almost thought about suggesting that for tonight, but... Questions are rolling in faster than I can answer them. Thank you all.
Where would that last Cuckoo be?
Did you look inside?
It's at the desk.
There it is. It's working a shift. It's cleaning the rugs. See, I didn't do this, at least someone can tell me. I'm pretty sure I didn't do this, but I have Zelda brain where I'm like, okay, where would they hide them? Blam, blam, blam. There's so many of these types of quests in the old Zeldas that I just had a feeling. There's only so many places they could put these feathered fugitives. Tabi just had... So, Taiga asking when Tabiko and Gigi's birthdays are. Tabi's was on the 4th. She just turned 3 on Friday. And Gigi's is in February, 22nd. So he's 6 months younger than her. And 6 months smaller. What did you get out of that, a rupee?
Yeah, like 100.
Not too bad.
Silver rupee.
And then, yeah, Taiga asking about Mario Kart.
Money is for.
I love how, yeah, it's like, you can tell as soon as the sun is setting because of your shield. And the glowing green eyes of the dog.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
And this might be the lady that told you where the fashion was near here. But yeah, we definitely need to get to Mario Kart. Apologies, we haven't fit that in here somewhere. Levi asks how we're enjoying our day. It's going pretty good. We just had curry for dinner that was delicious. Filled me with energy.
Yeah, Adam made it.
Danny's been doing a lot of Draculaing. Trying to catch up with that, get ahead with that. Broski asks, do you think they would make a Zelda game where Ganondorf is a good guy or reluctantly works with Link and Zelda as the turning point?
I was kind of hoping that was going to maybe happen in this one, but I don't think it's... I don't think it's going that direction.
From what we've seen of the story, I agree, but
I thought it was going to be like a cool thing if... because I knew there was going to be the memories things. I don't know if we talked about this on stream.
We'll get on that s'mores and then we'll talk about it. If you get Dani going, she gets distracted.
But before the game came out, I was like, oh, it would be cool with kind of repeating the getting memories thing, which they did do again.
Levi Avalone became a member.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley and Steven. Welcome, Levi.
But I thought it would be cool if they did like a bait and switch thing where you were like getting memories of the hero of the past, and it would be like Link in the cutscenes because he's kind of experiencing the memories, but then it's actually the story of like Ganondorf becoming evil. It would have been cool, but it didn't happen. Oh well.
You could kind of do a... Oh, I'm noticing the stable hands have the same sleeves that look kind of like the Rito ones. So I wonder if the stable trotters are supposed to look like the stable guys. Because Maestro's hat looks a little like... He's a fancier stable guy. Anyways, there's s'mores. And Buddington III has used their 4 months membership as an early bird to say s'mores. Thank you.
S'mores!
You've summoned s'mores with your membership message.
S'mores!
Yeah, that would have been, I mean, they could still do that in the future,
cool.
but I think, I had a lot of theories because, and I know other people did about that tapestry we saw, the red-haired hero of the past, or whatever was going on.
Yeah, that's what was making me think that was a thing.
10,000 years ago, which I still don't know if they're going to touch on at all in this, but, no spoilers, but yeah, I'm like, okay, I mean, they need a villain, so. I think also I was hoping Ganondorf would be a little, or Ganon would be kind of nuanced, because there was hints that maybe the Sheikah had experimented on him below Hyrule Castle and were doing some dark stuff.
Well, I thought they could do like a whole thing, you know, like how power corrupts, and he thinks he's doing things to try to be the hero, but he's the wrong guy, you know, but in his quest for needing to be strong enough to be the hero, he ends up being bad. Anyway.
Like a nuanced take of like why...
Instead of, you know, it being like, oh, it's because he's a Gerudo.
Yeah, like having the King of the Gerudo be like, okay, why did he turn out this way? Is it because he was trying to do stuff for his people? Or, yeah. I think, well, again, cool. Some of this could be in this game that we haven't seen yet, and I'm hopeful still. But, you know.
It just seems to not be going that direction. At least from the tiers we've gotten so far.
They've done stuff before that would try to mess with it, like in Skyward Sword, that was almost like, oh, is Groose gonna be Ganon? And like, yeah, that was a little bit of a bait and switch. He ended up being like an endearing school bully. And he's had more, like in Wind Waker, I've mentioned, is heavily Castle in the Sky inspired, so he has some similarities to the villain in that can be kind of sympathetic depending on your perspective. And yeah, I think I was like, this newer series, Breath of the Wild and Tears, they are so Ghibli inspired. I was hoping there would be a little bit more of a nuanced take, but we'll see. We'll have more. There.
Sorry, I'm talking to S'mores.
We'll have more takes on this whole stuff when we finish the game, because then we'll know more.
Yeah, I guess I'm saying all this stuff like I don't know what's actually going to happen. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay.
So maybe I'm sounding a fool to people that know. Anyway. It's ominous quiet in this cave.
It got really quiet, and then I heard Gigi go.
I didn't hear him.
Sometimes he'll scrap to get attention, or he'll just yell because he's like, hey, pay attention to me. He's been really cute recently where he has he's got a schedule he's used to where I'll get up, and then usually after I make coffee, he'll come sit on my lap and I'll pet him and he'll get some cuddle time. But if I don't do that, he will like come over and try to get me to follow him and like lead me, and he'll be like, come on. Like, yeah, he's very cute.
He started hanging out on this pillow that we have outside the bedroom, because
which way are you gonna go?
Yeah, that's what I'm deciding.
We'll probably go both eventually.
Do I have to burn this, or can I slice?
You have a slicing weapon?
Well, I got an axe, I guess.
Nice.
But we have a pillow that keeps the closet door closed.
You sniffed out a truffle.
And because it doesn't latch otherwise. But anyway, he has started laying there right in front of the bedroom door. So when we get up in the morning, he's like guarding the door. It's
Yeah.
cute.
He's our little guardian lion panther guy.
Nah. I don't know about that. Whoop.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Levi. They got a
Bones.
birthday membership. Good timing. Great timing, Ashley, to randomly have him get one.
So, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Are they gonna
I read a thing. I read a thing in the Discord.
What were you reading?
I just happened to see it.
You might need to wait till they're actually moving.
It's not gonna work if they're not up yet.
Right now, it's just bones on the ground.
Just bones in a grave.
Gray bones in a cave. Yeah, I would. Oh, it's still attached, but you could try it, but you're gonna use it up if it doesn't work. I think typically the rule is stall enemies, like even the stall knocks, don't really count as enemies until they rise up. Because you can just walk around. You can't actually hurt the stall knocks until they awaken. Okay, I hear them. You might need to jump off before they throw a rock at you.
But the bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Drop it. No, you can drop stuff from the air too. Oh. Here we go. They hate it. That's pretty good use of a dazzle fruit.
So
like
I'm
they
trying
don't.
to remember who said it, in the Discord.
I knew that, but I didn't want to spoil it.
Glimpse. I purposely try not to read that thread that's about Hyrule historians, but it was like one of my notifications said that.
Oh, you gotta
and
mute
it wasn't
that
in
channel.
spoilers, and
Who spoiled Dani about a combat tip? No,
thank you.
it is helpful if, and especially when dazzle fruit are pretty plentiful when you go in the depths. Ooh. A ruby. Yeah, dazzle fruit's pretty good. Muddle buds also seem pretty overpowered. Now, where is that fashion and where is that frog? GG didn't get anything special because it wasn't his birthday, it was Toppy's. No, he did. I try to also pay attention to him more too because I wanted to make sure he wasn't feeling left out. We were doting on Toppy and then I turned around and Gigi was like splooting on the floor near us. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Chubby came to like cuddle today and she was being extra sweet. And then anytime that one of them is on your lap and being sweet, you look over and the other one's like rolling around and reaching out and being like, why not attention me?
Oh, it was Captain Bird, aka Cloud Rat, on the Discord that said that. Oh.
What?
All right, we're Henry Jones Jr.ing here.
I guess I gotta.
But yeah, tips and stuff are like that are alright, but I think it's fun to also have Dani play around and discover stuff.
Yuck. I forgot.
Oh.
That's maybe why that happened.
He spit. Tulin's distracting him. Oh, there you go. Any rock throwing enemy in this game. Oh. You have to do the second or third one. Yeah, or they're going to hit each other. Anything with rocks is just recall is so effective. Oh. Oh, it broke them out. They were in rocks. They were in some sort of pupa phase, and then they were going to hatch into a beautiful butterfly.
Oh, I thought I was far enough away.
Just nipped you with that boulder. It looks like they shoot 3, and then they wait. Just the Zelda Nintendo rule of 3s.
It had its gross thing out.
Uvula or whatever.
I don't want to say that.
1,
2,
3. Now run for it. Run up there. Run, or are you gonna get it in time? Okay.
Just to try to, I don't know.
It has like a certain amount of time that it's done for. Okay. Once you're close enough, it'll probably just try to eat you instead of rocks, remember? I gave the kitties a little, kind of as a birthday thing, I gave them a little treat when I was making... Oh, Tulin shot it for you. Dang, that bone hits pretty good. Did he get it? Tulin, he sniped him at the last second for you and finished him off.
Thanks, Tulin.
He had a sliver. Tulin MVP.
Fashion? No. That would be, like, unusual, I think, for it to be in there.
Yeah, it almost trivializes any enemy that throws rocks. Taluses, Horriblins, Bokoblin. Lots of enemies throw rocks, but anything that throws Octoroks, if you just recall the rock at them, if you're quick enough with it, it'll get them. Okay, good. Risky's like, I wish that was fashion. I don't know if they would put fashion in a like.
I would like them more.
There should be a like, and it's like wearing a hat.
Yes.
And then you're like, you have to kill it for the hat. It stole it. Oh, it'd be funny if it like stole it from. It would be horrible, but it took it from someone. Like a Mario enemy that takes his hat. I don't know why, as a kid, I was fascinated in Mario 64 that the enemies, the monkey and the snowman and stuff, could get your hat, and I would like let them do it, and then I'd be like, now it's a challenge because Mario takes more damage and he doesn't have his hat. I would do that all the time for some reason.
Okay.
Alright, teach their own.
Maybe, was it, like, did you just like seeing the animation of the monkey?
I think so, and it was like, oh, Mario's unique looking without his hat, and the monkey was funny to play around with and would steal it, and yeah. I don't know, I liked the weird emergentness that was like, the developers put a lot of stuff into there that I'm like, you could probably never realize that. The one with the snowman is like, you get blasted off this mountain by the giant snowman, and then you lose your hat, and most people would just go get it. But if you leave the level without it and you come back, a tiny snowman will be wearing it. Like he picked it up. Oh, here's the fashion, you can tell.
No.
Misko's little spears. That's an electric looking one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one, remember it was like electric armor in here, so.
Oh, I should put
You gotta earn it
this.
by, ooh, beautiful.
Whoa.
You didn't put anything on the end of that yet, though, yeah.
It could have a flamethrower on it.
Ukiki. Yeah, that's the name of the monkey in Mario 64. That's also an onomatopoeia for a monkey sound. Thank you, Trevin. Thanks for dropping in. Hello, Shrekus McCheckus. Thanks for jumping in the stream. Good username. Yeah, I feel I would be curious to know if any of the developers that worked on this also worked on Triforce Heroes, because there is an emphasis on fashion. Dang, look how long that gets. Creepy. I guess if the ceiling's high up and they have to hit the floor, they can stretch like crazy. Oh my goodness! Gonna have to heal that one. Hurry.
Whoops.
Heal the slug, said Rosie. Do it for the fashion, said Ashley. Oh, chasing the rabbit. I would do that all the time too, Farron. Was it Mips was the rabbit's name?
All these foods are... Yum. Let me just... Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, we're a little too close for that bomb arrow, I think.
Yeah, whoops. I got overzealous.
Just careful.
I
Walking right up to it.
It was accidental. I'm moving without... I'm not touching the,
You might have had some sort of weird... You didn't hit turbo or something, were you?
No, I don't think so.
That was
it was moving and I was not...
That was the left stick going forward. I guess try aiming again and see what happens. If it'll just auto do you. Is it not doing it now?
Well, I wasn't. Hold on. I'm trying to fight at the same time.
Look out!
Water!
Yeah, go right in the water. There you go. Get up there. Remember you can dash. There you go. You got it.
Anyway. Shock fruit.
Full of shocking, delicious things.
No more shields.
Oh, you have so many. You even have a dazzle fruit if you ever... That would be good to fight the Stallnox with and see what happens if you dazzle them. Give them the razzle-dazzle. Alright, where is that chest with the actual fashion?
Oh, arrows. Nice. Do these point to fashion, or is it just
I think
like
they're just
there's
signal
fashion
that
in
there's
this cave?
fashion. Oh yeah, they are kind of pointing to it, I think. I think they just signal that it's here. I don't know, we'll have to pay more attention to other ones. Favorite foods? I think we've answered that before, because I love shrimp and lobster. And ramen and burgers and all this good stuff. And then Dani, I don't know if you have a favorite food. This cave just keeps going. There we go. That's Misko's little palanquin of fashion.
It's, again, like, it kind of depends on
Mm-hmm.
the day.
I think I could eat... I would get sick of it, but I was like, I could eat a lobster or shrimp or something every day if I had to. If I was stuck on an island with a bounty of seafood.
Pizza's good.
Pizza.
Bacon.
Bacon. These
Bacon
are all
on
very,
a burger.
like...
I like
millennial
maple.
answer.
Maple?
Maple, there you go.
Maple bacon?
Let's see.
Hmm.
Clearest Crystal asks
An
favorite.
ancient marvel called rubber?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is
They
this
can't
the
make it
future?
anymore.
This is the future?
Is it future or is it past?
Let's see what it looks like. Alright.
I think that is the one with the catfish on the head, but it doesn't look as much like it on its own. It does have a, like, future cyber goth energy. Well, in that train of thought, what's your favorite outfit currently in the game? The Clearest Crystal asks. You don't have a full outfit of almost anything.
Like ones that I have.
Kind of a blend right now, seems like it, but yeah, you don't have any complete ones other than the archaic and the soldier set.
I kind of like the archaic better than the soldier set.
Yeah. Any bits that you like?
This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it glows, which I'm into.
Oh, I forgot about that when it's activated.
Yeah, and obviously I like this one because I'm wearing it.
Some of these I am
It
curious.
also has higher stats, but you know.
I'm curious to see the full set of a couple of these.
Because I could be wearing this one, I suppose. But,
Okay. Hazel asks, favorite season?
Fall.
Yeah.
That one I can actually say for sure is my favorite.
I kind of like
I love fall.
Late summer into fall because it's still nice out, but it's more walkable, more like that's when we would usually do a lot more hiking, a lot more park going because it's not so humid and sweltering, but it is not winter yet.
Crunchy leaves.
Spooky season. Yep, thank you, Ashley.
Spooky season. What's not to like? I don't have to go to school anymore, so that's not a thing that I have to worry about.
Yeah, fall used to have the anxiety. Apologies to anyone who's getting ready to go back to school soon. Didn't mean to bring that up, but Dani did, so it's not my fault. Is there something across the way?
Oh, yes.
I just saw the vines or roots. I do like spring as well, but I feel like Buffalo, Western New York spring just tends to be this like gross malaise of late winter. We don't usually get as nice of a spring, and then just jumps into summer.
Yeah.
Summer has been pretty brutal the last couple of years, and it probably will continue to be, so I feel like I'm going to slowly like summer less and less, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Favorite Zelda game, asks Noob, for another soldier shield. A couple soldiers died down here to some likes. Before they died right after putting their shields in a chest for safekeeping.
No, it's the bubble frog. It likes to keep things tidy.
Did you find that one yet or no?
No.
Remember to look up or listen for the croaks.
More bombs.
More bombs to blow yourself up with.
I love explosion and fire.
Majora's Mask, even though I don't know if I would replay Majora's Mask again, because some of those dungeons are not as fun to play as maybe they exist better in memories. And some of the stuff has been done a little better in later games, but at the same time, Majora's Mask was kind of the one that really hit for me after Ocarina kind of opened the door to Zelda for me. And I miss the masks and stuff. I like that world a lot. I don't know if you have a favorite Zelda, Dani, do you?
Majora's Mask was cool to watch. I really like...
Oh, I hear it.
I hear him. Where?
He's wiggling up there somewhere.
I like Breath of the Wild in this game because I think I've mentioned that I feel like it's the most playable for me.
It's
I
weird
tend
because
to not be that good at it.
They're so complicated too compared to some of the other old ones, but there is a lot more. You get more options, which complicates it, but more options, which makes it easier to tackle situations. You're not forced to, do a jousting mini game over and over that might be scary.
It wasn't that it was scary. It's that I kept failing at it over and over. And it's one of those things where you can't be like, I'm going to go do something else for a while.
That's kind of older Zelda is like, okay, if you can't do the one thing on the straightforward kind of quest, you don't progress. So I think that is probably the biggest benefit of this new style of Zelda game.
We're referencing Twilight.
More shocky little piece in here. Oh, it's because you're not using a... There you go, Dueling on him. I was going to say, you had a boulder, so it didn't electrocute you. Is it on a wooden thing, too?
No.
Huh.
So, looked out there.
Yeah. Tulein's very good for keys that are annoying. I still have the residual, keys and choo-choos aren't worth breaking your weapon over, so I want my companion to take them out. But actually, they're a lot better in this game because of the materials.
But yeah, I can't remember. Did we mention that we were talking about Twilight Princess?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
The Zelda heads will know. Because it was just funny to be like, oh, Dani's getting close to the part where you do horseback combat, and I remembered being like, I wish I could play that again. That was such a fun memory, and you only do it a handful of times. And then it was like, oh, she doesn't enjoy this the same way. Yeah. We just get different stuff out of games.
Yeah.
Which is all good, because everyone likes different stuff.
Wait.
I'm still collecting fashion, but that's not as much of a focus for me. Oh, there's the Dueling Peaks. And there's a s'mores. You did it. You got your armor. You can take that pin off your map. Whoa.
That one?
Yeah, the one that... The blinding one that the Bokoblin lives in. What if you pin the map and it was visible to them and they're just like... It blasts them.
That would have, combat uses.
It's like an orbital laser.
What's that guy up to?
He's just picking his nose and eating it. Picking apples, I think.
Sure seems like that's...
Giddy up, s'mores.
S'mores!
You love campfires and fall energy so much you named your horse after a campfire snack. Your next horse is named Hobo Pie.
Problematic snack name.
Unhoused person pie.
Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I was gonna try to run this guy over.
And ran into a tree.
Don't
S'mores, look
you
out!
hurt my s'mores!
You chopped a tree down onto him. You're crouching
I'm
and you have
crouched.
your arrow out. Or yeah, sorry. Be careful. You can't
Embarrassing.
guard when you have your
It's
bow
just
out.
one person.
Well, this is your first combat like that.
It's been a bit.
I think the first... Oh, you got a couple fronds.
Franz.
A Korok
Is
frond.
s'mores okay? Where's s'mores?
I'm not okay.
S'mores.
I have abandoned you for the life on the road. I'm just gonna stare at the road where I wish I was instead of the goblin forest where I got hit. Oh! He was picking apples off the Evermeans. Whoa. He's rearing back. This... Oh.
Ah. I'm usually good at that.
I think he stopped charging when he let go. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, they hate that.
They hate that.
They're gonna light all this tall grass on fire and drop their baked apples. What do you want to bet that other apple one is also an Evermean?
I wanted the stuff in the ground.
Mr. Goron, get over here! Punch
Help!
this tree! Help! S'mores is like, I'm not helping on this one. That didn't get me very far. I just came over to get an apple. Lizard! You got 2, nice. That's a pretty good lizard score.
Apples. Okay. What? Wait. Speaking of apples. Chomp.
Yeah, when are we gonna... I don't... Skull Kid, I feel like, could be brought back at some point.
This is just
And
garbage in the
Tingle.
ground.
Yep.
What a surprise.
I think they make the apple ones them more, because they are... Or is it doing it again? Or is that you just
dodged it.
running into them? I think they make the apple ones more because it'll lure you in to get the apples. They had to do some of the stuff to mess with people that played Breath of the Wild, so you wouldn't know
What's going on with
what
that
to expect.
cloud?
I don't know. Don't get too distracted. Yeah, Clear's Crystal, I definitely want to play Oracle Seasons, Oracle of Ages at some point. Those are on the Nintendo Switch stuff now. I think almost every Zelda is on the Switch now. They just got to finally release those Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HDs that have been rumored. You got a lot of lizards from that. Those clubs are pretty good. And some fronds. Yes? Are any of those apples for
It's really
s'mores?
short. Is s'mores okay?
My hair's a little scuffed.
That guy's just watching.
New or? Which one was it? Was it this? New. Nope. Oh, it was this one, right? Oh. Oh, it's too late. I was gonna do my pitch shift thing. And voice the Goron. Oh, the DS games aren't on anything else, yeah.
What's going on over there?
A fun little song and dance.
Whoa. Stormy. Pretty crazy.
There's geese migrating. There we go. I said it a little too early. Steven, thank you for the super chat. They said with all these trees, they can think of Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I forgot about the trees that attack them.
Yeah. And they throw apples at you. Oh,
Creepy.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Man, I'm just having a tough time with that.
Did a lot of
lately.
Draculaing today.
Whoop.
Oh, that's
did.
the tower for that area. Okay. I was wondering where that would be, because I thought I had gotten it. So that's on the way. Might want to head for that.
Yeah.
Someone else mentioned Wizard of Oz for some other reason today, and I already forget.
far off.
It's on the road, sort of. You'll get there. Thank you, Josh, for gifting a membership.
Valiance became a member.
And thank you, Princess Zelda Robot Voice, for welcoming Valians back to the early birds.
There's a whole camp, though.
Just avoid it if you want.
Explosion.
You want to cause a fire? Explosion.
Okay. I gotta keep s'mores safe, and I can't. Gotta be careful.
Try to catch up with these questions.
Ooh, look at them. I don't know.
Mochi or regular ice cream? I think we've had mochi ice cream,
Mochi
right?
ice cream is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather have regular ice cream, though.
I'd have regular ice cream and then
And
just have
regular
mochi.
mochi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good. We haven't had mochi in a really long time.
Maybe I don't feel like doing... Ugh, that scared me.
Just a
I was
little
like, what's running towards
ghoulish
me?
bird boy.
Maybe I'll just ride past them.
Yeah, you don't have to do every encampment. He wants to ride the horse. I wish you could just send Tulin in and do
Is that a
stuff because
different
he's
stable?
invincible. Oh, it might... Is that Riverside? I think you went backwards a little. I think that is Riverside.
Okay.
Because you were, there's a couple stables around here, so it could be. I can't remember. But you went to the one cave and then came back this way. I'm gonna do this. No rest for that guy. Well, he has a little lantern, too.
Let's see. What a lovely little grove.
Thank you, Trevin. What Zelda item will we like to see return, asks Roski. I've mentioned the masks, the transformation masks I really love from Majora's Mask. I feel like some of the weird ones, like the ball and chain or the spinner from Twilight Princess, could be fun to bring back and just see how they work them into stuff, but... Now it's like, the items are mostly the abilities, like those are the big ones, and then you get all these other weapons and stuff, so... I feel like if they want to make the hookshot equivalent, the whatever equivalent, they usually make it an ability now. And then you get them early.
There isn't like a bunch of material around.
Yeah. Put s'mores under there.
What?
Let's see if you can trick him.
Did that work?
If you do hold ZL, you can do a little dressage to gallop under there. It looks like it could be the right height. I don't know if it'll work without making him go under. Like he's going to avoid it unless you trot him under there. Yeah. It's a little easier if you do the ZL thing, because you can just trot around. It's close. Or maybe you can turn him a little. So that his head is under there? Would he not let you turn? Could you not turn him when you were on him, or no? Okay, you're doing that. It's okay. Oh. If we can back up any more, it might get him under there. Oh, it knocked you off?
Yeah.
It's very close to holding it up, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like getting the neck turned under it would do it. I'm holding it with my butt cheeks. Don't worry. S'mores has got this one. He's got powerful glutes. It's so close to potentially holding it. Alright, I got it on my neck.
Don't say things like that.
Let go.
Oh. S'mores.
Sorry, I thought I
Come
was stronger than I am. I think if you position it right, it would work, but I don't know if it's worth fussing with.
S'mores is like, I'm not
Ultrahand the
having
horse.
any part of that.
I want to try, but I should wait until I'm actually playing. That's a boar.
It's a boar. A rock.
Rooting around for truffles. You can also Ultrahand to see what is Ultrahandable, and it'll make it easier.
Those rocks. Those are kind of
Pretty far away. There's usually something closer.
I know, there's like not
I don't remember
much.
if I did this one. I might have skipped it because I was like, I don't feel like it. There's
Like,
nothing
other
around.
than like chopping down a tree.
Or using your own materials.
Never.
You bring the huge Ganon horse, yeah.
I could chop a tree.
I want to try to put s'mores under there, but I know it's Danny's turn. I missed playing. I got it. That's my own fault, I guess. But also, I'm like, I think I could do it. You know, I had some hard backseat temptation when you were trying to angle it, because I kept being like, maybe do this.
Come here, S'mores.
S'mores is trying to navigate the forest.
Why? Okay, there we go.
Uppies. Buddington asked, did we ever play old PC games when we were young? Some of these I don't. Like, I had the, DC, what was that? There were, like, edutainment things, like one, it was like Eyewitness Dinosaur Hunter or something, and one about medieval stuff. I found them on YouTube, and I was, like, watching them back again. It was basically like you explore a dinosaur museum, and you can resurrect them, and they'll wander around, and it was creepy. And one that was like a medieval book. They were definitely like educational encyclopedia games. And I know Danny played Oregon Trail. I never did.
Yeah, that was a school, like before school class started thing. No, it's blocking me from walking there.
Oh.
Oh!
If you push him all the way... Hey, I wish you could get him all the way up next to Addison, because then he could hold the sign part more. Because I was thinking getting him under the other part would work, but maybe you need him lodged up against the post. But that's going to be kind of difficult if you can't ride. Just tape it to S'mores and we'll ride around. It'll be like an advertisement. May the s'mores be with you. Alright, well, you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Well, I spent some time on it.
Sunk cost.
Yeah.
I did that, and then I left, and then came back and did it a lot easier another time with one of them. These, it's still nice, but I think I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I've done enough of these. I don't think the reward is worth it.
I've skipped some of them.
They're just a little tedious to do sometimes. Okay, finally caught up with all the questions. How many signs? I forget how many there are total. Someone had quoted. I don't know how much he needs, because that seems like there are way too many. Sometimes it seems like you could probably see Addison from one of the Addison signs, like how you can have multiple beetles. But I know there is way too many. At least they do give a decent like reward for doing it. It's not like you have to do all of them to get anything good, but. I like cooking my own meals, though. I found a lot of bombs and stuff already. And, what else? Oh, yeah, rupees. He gives me rupees, too. We never had the, like... Well, no, we had school computers when I was younger, but it was very simplistic stuff. We didn't get any of the cool stuff. A lot of the edutainment games I had to play on our home PC, like Math Rabbit and Reader Rabbit and stuff like that.
All these rabbits?
Yeah, that rabbit got up to a lot of learning. And then, yeah, I remember my cousin's school had cooler stuff. They had one where it was like a theme park where you had dinosaurs. It was like post-Jurassic Park, but it wasn't licensed. And you had to start out with like a really little dinosaur and like a basic fence. So this is why I skipped this one, because it's got that thin little toothpick on the bottom that you have to balance it like on all sides or it's gonna fall. Or put something in the middle where it won't fall from, you know. Oh, you could get a log, chop a tree down, put a log, glue it to that rock, and put it in the middle of there so it can't fall. But anyways, yeah, that Dinosaur Park game, I don't remember what it was called, but if you just like, oh, I'm gonna buy a T-Rex and put it in a fence, there was just like a huge footprint leading out of the fence. It was like instantly would escape and people would be freaking out. It was like a Sim City sort of, or a Roller Coaster Tycoon, but with dinosaurs. Oh.
Really?
It almost had it, but then it was like heavy enough to push the rock.
Really?
I don't think it was Dino Tycoon. I'll have to figure out.
That's frustrating to me.
Yeah, that's why I've stopped doing these as much. There's another one where it was like you had a shop for these weird creatures, and I don't remember what they were called, and you had to like pick certain ones. It's been stuck in my brain since I was a kid, but I was never able to find it. S'mores, brace this rock. Don't worry, S'mores will lean up against this rock real good. I can't tell if S'mores as a character would be like offended that you ask it to lean up against a rock, or would be just down for anything. Anything that isn't me getting hit with a weapon. Alright, this might... Unless it pushes in the middle and S'mores doesn't stop the middle from moving. Yeah, this is the same bottom of the sign that the one that I got stuck on when it was on a hill, and it was the little toothpick where every side is brittle. Where you just want to be like, build a better sign, my dude. How do we think they will follow up Tears of the Kingdom? I kind of think they might try to push a third one in this.
Yeah.
To complete the Triforce.
I think so too.
But we'll see.
Make a trilogy of it.
I don't know if they would use the same map. Maybe I could see them being like, okay, we're going to another kingdom or some other area, but keeping a lot of the systems, keeping the same Link and Zelda and stuff. Because they could do almost like a Majora's Mask, where it's the same Link and some of the same, you know, familiarity, but it's in a completely different setting. I think that's the way to go. Or else people would be, if they reuse this Hyrule again, and even if they changed it up a lot, I think they wouldn't hear the end of it. Oh. Gonna burn him alive. Interesting choice.
Stop doing this.
I'm tired of you, Addison. Time for a midsummer sacrifice.
Will that be enough?
Hit him with the bees.
S'mores, watch out.
A cool cat just says the castle just rises up into space in the third one. Well, that would be another Ghibli reference now.
Bouse.
You know, that maybe flip that rock a different way. It seems really unstable that way. Keeps falling over.
No!
Oh. Huh.
It's the opposite of what I wanted.
It might just be wedged in a weird way that it could work. It's counterbalanced by the firewood. Now, firewood is heavier on fire, too.
Eh?
Does that count? You gotta wait until he says, he's standing. You did it. Wasn't what you intended, but
You would have never
somehow
thought of
the
it.
firewood helped.
Well, the firewood was supposed to stabilize the toothpick,
I know, yeah.
but it
Then
didn't.
well, you fused it to the rock and it moved it. It's not even standing up that great from the way he tied it. This guy, he's good at cooking and like gathering materials and having pocket change, but again, I really think he was sent away from Terrytown to do this because he's the village idiot and they didn't want him around. He's like the boss's nephew. I don't know. He's got so much heart. He's so devoted, but you gonna take your wood back? You might just be able to pick it up. There you go.
Not that I ever use it.
It's useful to... I find it really useful for the hot air balloons because you can make a bonfire instead of using the flame emitter. Oh, S'mores is ready to get out of here. Squirrel!
Squirrels!
They're doing a little
at them
dance with their
all.
tail. It was hypnotic. I caught the squirrel that eats the hazel or the chestnuts on our porch the other day, and it was like,
Oh, you saw them?
yeah. I was trying to find there was a little bunny that is living under our one bush again.
The window bush.
Yeah, I was trying to watch him, and then I went out and... Ooh, rock. I went out, and the squirrel was there, and I caught him. He loves to come and eat his nuts on our porch and leave scraps everywhere. Not that I mind, but he's cute. I keep accidentally scaring this tiny buddy that I'm trying to do stuff outside. Oh, wow.
The boar!
S'mores hates boars. Ganon most of all. Careful. This is a dangerous forest.
What's with this forest?
It's full of animals. A dragon! Oh, they're going back. Remember the end of the last episode?
They're going into the...
They're going around the ring. Ring around the mountain. And there's Bokoblin, fall in love with some stone. There's the one shrine that you were at before. Okay, so, do you want to follow the road south more, though, if you're going to the, because didn't you already get this tower? You could just teleport if you're going back here. You want to go to Dueling Peaks, right? Are you going to go through Kakariko?
Hold on.
You're going north, but you should be going south, and then going through Dueling Peaks, but also that tower is over that way.
This...
Yeah.
This is where I was headed.
Yeah, but you're going the wrong way.
Where'd that tower go? Over there?
Over there, yeah.
Oh.
Forest got you all turned around.
Yeah. And it's not even the one that's all about that. Hold on. Fire.
Gotta get those fire fruit. Okay. Yeah, keep getting distracted by that storm. And also the movie premiere happening at every tower. Yeah, we try to be we had some baby bunnies, some bunny eggs in our lawn before.
Yeah, they like to lay their eggs. Is that a gloomy will?
Gloomwell? Maybe.
Some sort of gloom well?
Interesting. Stinky well. Don't drink from that. I am intrigued by it.
Before I go anywhere near that. What's with that stink well?
Out of the inkwell, into the stinkwell.
If only there was some way to dispel gloom.
I can't remember if there is or not. Well, you have your gloomy armor to give you some...
Yeah, but I don't think going down a whole well...
Well,
is
look
gonna...
at it closer and see if there's anything else going on.
Ooh, a rock.
Because the one side isn't gloomed.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, we saw that last time.
This used to be a little home for someone.
Homestead. A little village. I think it was already destroyed before the gloom came, though.
This seems bad.
We've discovered the South Nabi Lake Well.
That seems like a bad place to go, though.
It's named after Nabi from Ocarina of Time. Well, jump on in and see what happens.
Shouldn't go in there.
You should go in everywhere in this game because it was made for you to go explore it. You just saved. Drop in and glide. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hit R. Hit R when you're falling. Oh, if you hold up on the control pad real quick for your materials, and then do a glow, or bright bloom. You could even do a giant one if you have some enough.
Where are those?
Sort by most used. With Y. I want to eat those icy grapes. There you go. Either a normal one or a giant one would be good. And then just hit drop with X. I think it worked. And then dive again. Did it work?
Oh.
Careful. Is it going even deeper? What is that? There's a hole under that.
I'm gonna land here and then kind of get my bearings.
But I think it lit up that area. Oh, there's a Poe!
A Poe.
What you writing, Poe?
Well, this was not part of the plan.
Well, you could always leave here if it seems not what you want to do. Might as well grab a Poe and see what's around.
Large Poe.
Large Poe acquired. Alright, there's a little mine party.
They're having
There's a bunch of
fun
Poes
time.
there. What did your thing land on?
Oh, is it water?
Oh, because it's a
So
well.
that you wouldn't die.
Oh, maybe you would have
if
just
you-
been able to land in that.
That's nice of them.
But at least you lit up the area with that.
Where the heck am I?
A place called the Dips.
I know.
Otega, we haven't played New Leaf in a long time. Their sister wants to play New Leaf with you, Dani, but we haven't actually even played New Horizons in a
I
long
haven't
time either.
played in a long time.
Might not get back to that till we have a new Animal Crossing.
What are these?
Big wheels. Oh, a steering stick.
A steering stick.
You sound like Agent Cooper. Ducks on the lake. Oh, some steaks.
Can I take?
Yeah, it's free. Take a battery, leave a battery.
But I can't take, like, put it in my pocket take.
No, you could build the thing and then you could save it to auto build if you like it.
Funk. Oh. They're having a bad time over there.
I think I found a different well that went into the depths. But I can't remember. Well, I guess decide, is it seem like it's worth doing this or you want to try to get back to what you were doing?
I think I'd rather do what I was doing.
Okay.
How do I do that again?
Teleport somewhere out of here. Like the tower.
S'mores.
Well, you'll be able to get to S'mores easily from the tower. Because it'll launch you up in the air.
Wait, what?
The tower right there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. You still have it marked with a star. The tower, you still have marked with a star on the map.
Oh.
Farron just said, where are we? It went into a gloomy well and it took us down. But we're getting back to on the course.
On course with s'mores.
That's their new travel show. Wispy asks how we've been. Pretty good. Happy to finally be free of construction. Have a fun new game. Definitely want to get back to some stuff like Zelda on mine too. But doing pretty well overall.
Hold on.
I think, yeah. I don't think he did the Sky Islands But that's okay. You could always come back there if you want.
S'mores.
You have to change the map level if you want to. They're over in the non-mapped area, yeah.
S'mores.
Don't forget you have your wingsuit to move better, but at this point you can probably just glide.
Nah.
Thanks, Wispy. Glad to see you jumping in the stream. Appreciate the support. That only works if you're gliding. Should catch your wingsuit shirt or whatever, but...
Oh wait, I'm going to the wrong one.
Oh, I guess, yeah, Captain Bird is right. We could just load the save you had.
Well...
Just go straight to the tower from here. And then you'll land next to it instead of having to ride all the way there with s'mores. No. I say that as someone who likes to take the horses. I know some people just really, like, hate the horses, or they're like, they're useless. I don't agree with that. I go out of my way to try to use them more, but they're not as useful in mountainous areas. But yeah, it was sad to read someone's thing where they were just like, I don't like the horses, I abandoned them.
No.
Some people get extreme with that. There you go. What is that? Oh, there though. Looks like a golf hole with a boulder in it. Huh. Perfect. Just the perfect amount of stamina to land there.
He's got to catch his breath.
S'mores is like, I'm very confused. You jumped into a stinky well and now you're behind me. Okay. Yeah, what's going on with this? This looks like a thing you would do for a Korok, but it's already in there. Maybe take it out. Yeah. What's the deal? It really wants to be in that hole. Okay, could be something up there. The boulder's just sleepy.
Maybe I should have... Before touching it, I could have maybe reversed it.
I don't know. It might fall if you try to walk in. Oh, I guess it's not that steep. Oh! Goes on that T?
I don't know, it just seems like...
Yeah, what the heck? What a weird Korok puzzle. It's a reverse of the normal ones. I've never seen one of those before. Alright. It's like he's undoing the golfing he did in the last game. Alright. Tons of gourds for you.
Alright.
Okay. Tower time, right?
Yeah. Get rid of this.
You gotta get to the stable so that the thumbnail and title make sense.
I don't even know what it is.
Or else I'll have to make a new one later.
That's the tower that we're going to, right?
Yeah, if you want to map this area.
What's this big flag?
It's one of those big Hylian flags. They were there in the last game. There's a bunch of them along this road that leads from the Great Plateau to Hateno. I remember, yeah, getting off the Great Plateau, there's like that moblin and stuff.
A river.
In the one ruined village, and the flags are all over there. It's iconic.
Oh.
Oh, is there a little sort of bridge?
I'm not sure s'mores can go.
Take the s'mores bridge.
Not that we have to keep talking about our cats, but that just made me think of Take the Leg Bridge, which is what I say to Tubby anytime that she's staring at me from the ottoman.
They like to walk across their legs to go sit on us, so. The leg
S'mores
bridge.
doesn't want to go over that. Link could go over that, but not S'mores.
Well, it's time to say our goodbyes.
No.
Hey, you don't need to care about old s'mores.
No.
I'll just go into the river and go downstream till I can't swim my hoofs anymore. Actually, if you get him to go in the river, he might swim to the other side, but... You can lead a s'mores to water, but you can't make him drown.
S'mores doesn't want to go in the river.
S'mores loves water. Horses are really good swimmers.
Yeah. I was going to say.
There's no Cryonis. You can't do any opponent in the water shenanigans. If I remember, this river is quite strong.
Yeah.
The fish are struggling. You know when the fish are struggling to swim. It's a pretty tough river. And you might just have to leave s'mores there for now. I think there's a bridge farther back to get over. I don't know. Maybe if we whistle, he'll find a way, but... Where there's a whistle, there's a way. S'mores always is. S'mores is full of wisdom, I've noticed.
No.
Huh?
No.
What was that? I missed it.
No.
Bloopy? What's shining there?
Oh,
a Stalnox. There's something shining on the right, though.
On the right?
Yeah, what is that? Oh, is that one of those graves that Zelda puts the silent princesses on? Or memorials? Yeah.
I don't remember that.
We've seen those around. I think you picked one. You took the silent princess off one before.
Are you supposed to?
You can. It's like taking the fruit from the... What is that? Oh, it's Battle Talus, I think. Whoa! It's Farash!
What? There's a lot going on
I'm gonna
over
get
here.
you! You abandoned your s'mores!
No!
Yeah, you took the silent princess off the other one. It was near Hyrule Castle. It's like, this is in remembrance of those who perished in the calamity. Farash is really barreling down on you.
Why?
For crimes against s'mores.
No.
You let s'mores get hit by a bokoblin. Where you going, Farash? You got a picture of this guy?
Hold on.
Ooh, something just farted or rumbled. Up on the D-pad. There you go. There he goes. He goes diving in. They love diving. Where's he going? Too much pan down. They're addicted to the gloom. He's going in there, he's huffing gloom.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know, they love it.
Stop going in the ground.
I'm addicted to gloom, I'm sorry.
Yuck.
Ooh, he's got the cool... Did you ever attach the other Stalnox thing to a weapon?
No.
I wonder if you can probably look at it from here, but it's like chattering bokoblin skulls in a stack.
I don't want him to see me.
Well, just don't go near him.
He's thumping the ground.
That's what was thumping.
What if
Yeah,
I
they
hit
do
him with
that.
a
They
dazzle
stomp
fruit?
around at night. Throw a dazzle fruit at him. I want to know what it does. Or shoot it with an arrow. And then run away if you don't want to fight him. This is for science, Link. There you go. Now, if you nail him in the eye, it'll mess with the experiment a little bit, probably. Whoa, he hated that. Well, now, what's going on? We have to see what's happening with him. Okay. It just stunned him. Immediately ran as soon as it hit him. Alright, you don't have to fight him if you don't want to. Just get away before he throws an explosive barrel at you. And listen to these jazzy tunes.
No.
Whoa, he went up the mountain!
Uh-oh.
Sweet!
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
The noise suppression is getting rid of all your uh-ohs. Run! Don't worry about the geese. They're small potatoes. Oh, I think he left. Still not. Yeah, he's like, it's not worth it. I'm not getting my feet wet tonight. Okay, you're good. You de-aggroed him. And then got distracted. I thought he was going to get you because he got distracted by the keys.
I kind of figured that it wouldn't one-shot him.
Yeah.
Morning can't come fast enough.
Yeah, I'm torn with the noise suppression because it gets rid of the trains, the planes, the cars, all those annoying sounds, the AC, but it does seem like it really stifles Dani's screams and laughs. The frequency, it's like, that's... We're gonna cut that out. I don't know, it doesn't do that to my laughs for some reason. That I can tell.
Yeah, the microphone thinks that I'm noise.
Good noise. Captain Bird had a dream that Frosh flew down their chimney, which makes me think like the dragons are the Santa equivalent in Hyrule. They leave scales in the stockings of good boys and girls, so they can upgrade their armor. I think you can just jump from here over there, right?
I kind of want to see what's up here.
Yeah. There's at least a special rock. And a storm! You're almost under it.
What's up with that?
I don't know, I haven't been there. Sorry, I know you're asking rhetorical questions sometimes. Oh, there's the next tier. You see that mountain on the right that's snowy? The Gerudo Highlands? That's where the next tier is, so we might not see that anytime soon. Took me I went underground through the depths and then came back up out of the depths to get to that tier, so that I didn't have to travel through the Gerudo area and spoil it ahead of time. Oh, another golf? Oh, yeah, there's another T. I hadn't seen any of these, and then we just saw two of that same puzzle back to back. That's a battle talus, probably, right? Somebody heard you or saw you, I think. Somebody's sliming around.
Squishy.
Might be a choo-choo. That's that dragon tier right ahead that you just turned the camera away from.
I saw it.
Is, well, the audience says. That's the one that I need to go to next.
They need to reach their friend.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, you need to reach the princess. What's more important?
That's the one you need to go to?
Yeah, that's the next one I have to do.
It's pretty.
I know from the trailers, though, there's something with that bridge. And there's the train that people can't hear. Wow, that is really far. Put some more effort into it. Yeah, we need Pikmin to pick him up. Boo!
How am I supposed to launch this guy?
I don't know. There's
some slabs.
Couple slabs and bubblegum and go gumption.
I'm supposed to put a rocket on a slab or something?
I don't know. I wish you could launch him in the tower with you.
Oh, he's sad. No.
He sounds like a cat. Well, mark him on the map with a little leaf or something if you want to just remember to come back to him someday. Ooh. Charybdis. Is that the one? Or is it Scylla?
I can't remember which is which, because yeah,
I think Scylla is the other one.
Oh, well. Cool bird.
We need a purple to pick him up. Yeah, Captain Bird. Probably, I bet that would be at least like 100 Pikmin with how tiny they are. Popla Foothills. Wasn't that a Nier character? Popla and something, one of those two twins. Oh. Oh.
Broked.
They keep breaking.
Maybe that's what the well is about.
Is there anyone around to help? Help! I need to find my friend.
No.
Yeah, when are we gonna get a heron-looking Rito? Maybe in the third one. We'll have Cass, Pen, and then I'll be in the next one with some sort of side quest. Someday, I at least need to dabble in playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night so we could see the swimming bird item that's in a real video game. I feel bad that that got lost in the shuffle over the years, but I came up with an idea and Dani designed a mask for that game. And you have to put your name in as swimmingbird941, I think, and it'll give it to you. But we never really talked about it that much, or got to show it yet. That should be a stream. Just to at least show that. Because I know that Ashley and some other people were backers for that on our behalf. I still appreciate that. I think people data mined and found it in there, though, anyways. Yeah, I remember Ashley was. That game looked good. Like, I did watch a little bit of it from other people. I was meaning to play it, but...
I don't think... I just got too much stuff going on.
Any on? Yeah, Atlas, I like that shield. That's probably Dani's most fashionable shield.
Yeah, it'll be sad when it breaks.
Just gotta switch it out every time you need to shield.
Oh no, prisoner.
He's in prison for his crimes in tower repair. Trying to find a picture of that mask. But I don't know if I can find a good one. Oh, he was... Uh-oh. Don't want to do that, right?
He was sort of showing me where to go.
Oh.
Because I don't think I can get through there. He was saying there's a cave entrance that way.
Oh, okay.
So I was
do need to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
He was stealing things that didn't belong to him.
Yeah. And he set off a trap.
Was his name Elmerson? What was his name?
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Someone was joking that he made the Ultrahand glue. His name was Elmer.
Cave? Well. Different well. Hello. should have let me pick it up. Cave.
Found it? Oh, good.
What?
You always gotta have a bomb arrow ready for those, because that's good. That's good eating. Maybe I'll try to find a picture of that mask and put it in the community Discord or something.
The picture of the mask I drew?
Yeah.
Um.
And then it was, well, it got modeled, though, by the developers.
After the stream, I could probably find the picture I drew.
I think I have that. I just was trying to find the in-game thing. Oh, Steven and Ashley got the Pikmin towel from the Nintendo, My Nintendo stuff. Cool. I was thinking about getting that. We don't have as good rewards for My Nintendo as some areas, but still some cool stuff. Now you're stealing the treasure?
The treasure's stealing itself. Hehehe. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to streaming this myself on Wednesday, because I think someone were like, why? Jenny was asking why they don't see me playing it. But yeah, we'll try to get back to that. I'm on my way to Terrytown. Oh, it is Elmerson, yeah. He's ancient. He made the Zonai glue. Alright. And with that... Oh!
That was foolish. I wanted to go this way.
Game over.
Well,
did he take the other one? Why did that happen?
he gave me the rupee that was in there.
But what happened with the other chest? Why did that go off of it?
Wait, what?
You opened it by pushing a different thing, right? Why did that untrigger when you walked?
That was a different one. I was standing on the thing.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
I'm half paying attention to the chat, half trying to remember when I did this, and half watching. That's too many halves. 1/3. Okay, another tower down. And you're relatively close to the Dueling Peaks stable. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, I have the thumbnail and stuff ready for my next one. I just got distracted by a little game called Pikmin 4. And a little real-life game called Keep Gigi Away from the Bathroom Construction.
I think next time we'll have to go to the sky, because I haven't done that in a while.
You did do a sky last time. But you haven't done the last 2 towers, you haven't done any of those, yeah. You gotta jump on those birds, send the little moth to get a bird, and then ride that around. The 2 towers. Yeah, the more the construction went on, the more Gigi got brave and was like, I think there's some cords up there I could chew. And I was like, no, 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 little guy. One of the days I didn't sleep, and I fell asleep and woke up, I think, like 40 to 50 times, because I was constantly like, where is he? What's going on? Okay, I'll, dozing off a little, waking up again. That was like, not fun, but it worked out. You got the storm mapped.
Yeah.
Sort of. Oh, there's that cool whirlwind. Or whirlpool. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so where are you gonna head?
Oh.
Remember, you can use your little click-in stick if you want to get a better look around without falling so fast. Oh, you're actually pretty close to the Great Sky Island. The tutorial area. It's right behind you.
Oh, oh. Cave.
Yeah, so you probably want to get s'more somehow, or just hoof it on Link, or whatever. Whatever sounds good, that'll get you. There's a stable on the other side if you don't want to deal with getting s'mores over here. Whoa, like the music kicked in real intense there for a second. This is, yeah, this whole area, the Dueling Peaks, the stable, the dragon. Fort Hiteno, I feel like I'm really nostalgic for that, because that was kind of the area I did a lot of tooling around in when Breath of the Wild first came out. You can see the palm trees of the Farron region.
Whoop.
Jungle down there. And the beach. Pretty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Bird.
It just hits a rock now. Alright. Yeah, most of the towers and areas have these sequences of islands right near them, conveniently. Which, did the Sheikah build them knowing that? Like when the Hudson Construction or Bolson or whoever put the new towers down, did they know the Sky Islands were right near there? Or is it just convenient? Funky soldier pants. I do like that the armor has like different noises. Well, it's your gear as well. It influences the little sounds he makes.
I don't have many good, not noisy pants.
Okay, you can have noisy pants. It's, that's Nehru. Or Nadra, sorry.
Can I picture them?
Hold the camera with Ultrahand. I feel like that's the one you saw going into the Ring Ruin area. That was last time. Yeah, there you go.
I feel like that's a more
It's
unique
funnier having
picture.
them peek out. They almost look like Borzoi dragons.
Whoa.
Alright. So there, you can spot the other tower. That's the Farron Tower. But the tower on the left is, if you remember, up is where Nadra was, on the tip top of Mount Lanayru on the right. There's the Akala one, I think, too. That's where I'm heading. But the big mountain on the right is the other tower for that area. They moved it all the way up there for some reason. It seems very inconvenient.
Whoa.
But that's where Nadra was living before. There's Ateno! You can see Ateno. It's the little village right there. Straight where he's looking. Right there. You see it?
No.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's your goal. It's fun that you can see so much stuff. I do think the view distance is better in this, but there's, yeah, the stable's right down there.
This is where the stable is?
Yeah, that general area. You'll see it when you get down there. Yeah, I kind of agree, T-Man, where it would make more sense if the tower project was being done before the upheaval, and it just happens to be close to some of the islands. For gameplay purposes. There you go, you can see that snootin' horse down there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Looks like the Latchery Plain and all that got a little scarred up from the upheaval. Hello, Alfonso. How's it going? This is the shrine that was shown in, or at least this area was shown in the one gameplay thing with Aonuma, where he showed recall, because this is where the little rock falls. And he rides it up to the sky. And we were like, what? I think at the time it was like, oh, that's just going to be to ride specific rocks into the sky. I think I didn't realize how much you could recall. That ended up being way more useful than the early stuff made it look out to be. Okay, what's this one?
No!
These are easy.
Not my shield!
Well, use a different one. They'll give you one, too. Surf on over there. Pull up in style in your minecart shield.
I forgot how to.
You have to guard, you have to jump, and then I think you hit A when you're in the air. There you go. It's like 3 buttons, so it's not something a lot of people do intuitively. Wow, you look really cool.
Whoa, sweet trick.
Thank you.
I can't put that on yours as easily. But thank you for the Bonzi Buddy thing.
No problem.
Yours is like
not a problem.
Ghoulish in a way that is cool, but no offense, but it has like a horror sound to it. That's how I would voice Ribot back in the New Leaf days, speaking of that. Ooh, nice. Got it in one.
They're singing.
Ouch. You burned me good.
No.
Hey, get him with electricity. Alright.
Wait, does a minecart conduct electricity, I wonder?
Take this. Take that.
Eh.
You got him. Roger, roger. Oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let's take it easy on him for a second. Alright.
I need, like, normal food. It feels like a waste to eat, you know?
Good point. That sounds good. I wish I could eat the food of humans. Whoa, that shield's cool. Why don't we get those? Ouch. I am dead. You killed my brother.
Is this one not gonna work for this?
Uh-oh. But we weren't really brothers. We were just built on the same week. My core. My core. Okay, goodbye. This bit is done.
Ooh, that was weird. I didn't know there was so much voice acting in some of these shrines.
Look at all these shields I could have used. Oh well.
That's why it's like usually just use the one. You didn't have room for them anyways. And it's not like they're that great. No magic rods needed?
I picked up one for the one.
Oh, you have an ice one?
Luminous.
Huh. What does that even do? You might have just made it for damage, or do they have that? I don't know what luminous stones, actually, if they have anything other than they glow at night. That would pair well with your shield at night.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, you go. Okay. And if you'd want to fire one, you could swap it with something, but it's up to you. Some of these other, like, the axes and rock things aren't that valuable. I have way too many elemental things, and I think sometimes it can be tough because I don't... You get a bunch of stuff that's cool or, you know, useful, and then you hold on to it way too long and it clogs up your inventory. Like, it's one of those things where I need to start just using stuff more. I've got a few weapons that are almost like, these are just saved for Lionels, and they barely ever break.
Wait. Can I fuse?
Well,
no,
it's already fused.
It's already fused.
Yeah, you'd have to pick it up and break it off, and then you don't get the thing. You only get the weapon. Yeah. Oh well. Well, you got one of each type now, right? Did you get an electric thing before too? Yeah. I think you have all three.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah.
There's better stuff with elemental things, anyways.
Hmm.
I thought it said black horrible hammer for a second. I was like, why is it? That one's not very good, I guess.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, good job.
Where's the secret chest?
It's right there.
Oh, it's
in
not
the
secret.
combat and the tutorial ones, I did
Yeah.
that before where I was like running around and I was like, oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
The shield of the sun. You can probably just swap that one. It's just a better version of it. That's crazy. 50 guard.
What to put on it?
Something just as beautiful. Oh, that probably would go good with a luminous talus heart or something that glows with it. Because when you use those shields, they glow, you know, just like the Zonai weapons.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Also good.
We'll get you next time.
No.
Yes, we will. Whoa.
Got deep there. Okay, what were you doing? You're going towards the stable. Now you can teleport here. What? Oh, it's a mushroom. It looked weird, like it was a firefly or something. From above. It's a Jigglypuff viewed from above. Okay. I think the stables had the little smoke coming out of the nostrils in the last game, right? I think there's like way more smoke signals and things that, like the fairy has them, the Koroks have them, a bunch of signaling more for stuff. Speaking of hiding in the smoke, what are you doing up here, you crazy Boyd? Oh, there's a shooting star. Oh, it's is that Colton?
Oh.
Yeah. I still have not talked to him. Toto. I want to see him just like carrying a bunch of fish in there at some point. He's a pelican, but he doesn't have like the extended iconic pelican bill. This is an interesting one. The chirps and warbles of evil. So, if you want to make me not a liar with the thumbnail, you could go talk to the stable trotters. They're down at their bandstand. There they are. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and they have the Hornist here. He wasn't here when I did this one.
Legendary pumpkin.
Even though I don't think you've done the Great Fairy that the horn guy was at, but he's here anyways, which is cool. Yeah, they must have been old stable hands or something, because they're dressed in the stable fashion. Skinny little guy like you can't even stretch his arms like rubber. Can't take care of pirates. What do you think, you're gonna be the king of the pirates? Beautiful. I love a good fiddle violin sound.
Doing a little dance.
Yeah. Do you like my mustache? It's styled like a musical notes kissing or tadpoles.
Yeah.
He does have kind of like a variation. His hat's like a variation of the stable ones, too. Don't you just want to give him a piggyback ride? I was saying Mastro. I love the mournful French horn. I think it's a French horn.
Oh, we have to go find the drummer.
Yeah. Did they say they knew where he was? I missed.
It said near Cocorico.
Oh. The Cuckoo's eyes even glint in the moonlight. Well, if you want to speedrun this, you could jump on S'mores and try to head up there.
Cocorico?
Yeah. You don't have to go all the way to Kakariko. We hit the 2 hours a little bit ago, but we did start a little earlier than normal. This is a lot of shrooms.
Where's that one lady, or whoever, that was into wells? They were like, tell me about the wells you find.
Oh, Wilhelmina?
Was that really her name?
No, it should have been, though. I don't know what her name was. She goes back to Lookout Landing. And she'll yeah.
Well, in a well?
Wellception.
What?
Well. Jig. Just also pictured someone trying to be cool and be like, well, whoa, and fell into a deeper well. Zach asked, favorite Zelda game? I think we did answer that a little earlier, but probably Majora's Mask if I'm not counting Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Wow, it is well. And then, yeah, Dani said these games.
Like, if, especially to play.
Yeah.
More than story.
Majora's Mask is, like, it's pretty good to go back to still, but there are some things that make it a little rougher to play. Especially if you want to do, like, all of the stray fairies, like the last dungeon with the stray fairies, that was rough, I remember. So many, like, backtracking and flipping the temple, and yeah. Well, yeah. Basically was a goofy bit. What'd you say?
I'm nervous about this third well. Seems like a way to get into the...
I don't remember if I did this one either.
Into the deep.
My memory is bad, so it kind of helps to just re-experience stuff so often. That's why it's good to replay games later. When we did Breath of the Wild for the Ghibli Challenge before this came out, I was like, I don't remember that much. So, it was fun. Climb down those Martimo-looking things. Usually wells aren't too scary compared to caves, but I don't know, you did find one. Ooh! You did find one well that led to the depths, so. There's a fairy down there. Can't be bad, right? There's fairies. You don't have any sneaky stuff, right? To get that fairy easier. They might fly away if you're not sneaky. You can crouch. Frog life! Yes, we got the bubble frogs and we got the normal frogs. Thank you, Atlas, reminding us to always be living that frog life. It is like a Stardew Valley mine, Steven, yeah. It just keeps going.
I do have stealth up. Elixir.
You can use it and crouch around if you want to try to get those fairies. I don't know if you have any. They're just very handy. Look at their glow. It's like a mist. We did see a good toad recently. It was hiding behind the garbage can. I think I took a picture of it. Every time I see a frog or a toad, I'm like, I gotta snap a pic of that.
No, come on.
Did it blow the other ones away? Okay, good.
Goodness.
I blast them all and
Really?
like splat against the wall. These ones are kind of tough because you're like in an underground rice paddy where it's like layered. Tulin. Wait till it says take or whatever fairy. Yeah, nope, that's let's go. Let's go Tulin and Eevee. Oh, he ran. One more. They are frustrating. I wish there was an easier way to get them to come closer to you. And especially now that you find them usually like, this is near a fairy fountain, but it's underground, so it's like harder terrain to navigate and actually grab stuff. You can also turn Tulin off, I forgot to mention that. Link was even annoyed. He was like, I think he got it. If you just creep in. Nope, why is it not letting you grab it? You look so close to it. There you go. Okay, you got one. Bum. You're looking at Tulin. You ruined this for us. We could have had frogs aplenty. Tulin would eat a frog, it seems like.
Probably.
Okay. Fairies are probably the big thing to get from here. But is it? This looks like someone was farming rice under here or something. It's like layered in a way. Every pool a frog. It's the frog birthing pool. No. The sticky lizard nursery. Alright, what's the game plan? Are you going to try to find beets?
Beats? Oh, the drummer.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the food. And I was like,
To make
what?
the title... No. To make the title more fitting, it would be good to complete the Stable Trotter's quest. But if you get S'mores and just go up the hill, I think you could find him. Because you don't have to go all the way to Kakariko.
Hold on. Fire. Oh no, it's...
Potential fire.
It
Oh no, it's
tricked
tomatoes.
me.
They're not spicy.
Float?
Cork.
Huh. We'll mess with that later.
Yeah.
We'll make friends with that dog later.
Yeah.
A guide?
He'll just tell you where stuff is. It's the twins. Most of the people here are twins. This is why those the two guys that are hunting for Misko's treasure were here originally. Because they're twins. Someone's been drawing on this stable. We've heard all about s'mores around these parts, stranger. We don't know who you are, but we know of s'mores. My kids are going crazy with drawings.
A Bigfoot?
Looks like a Snorlax.
So we're going north. Is that up?
No, the other way to Kakariko. Up the hill, this way, yeah. That would be, I was gonna say, it'd be crazy if there's just like a random Pokemon in a game, but there is a mask, the Keaton mask, in Majora's Mask and Ocarina originally, that just looks like Pikachu, even though it's supposed to be a fox. Excuse me, I'll jump off my s'mores to talk to you.
I pressed the wrong button. So
It just looked like you were like, wow, I gotta stop to talk to her. Look at that tiara. That bob. But yeah, it's like, I guess there's Pokemon in old Zelda, sort of. It's just like in Link's Awakening, there's just Mario enemies. That doesn't seem that out of place, but in my mind, it's like if Snorlax or Pikachu just showed up in this game, it would be bizarre.
it would be a little jarring, yeah.
Use the s'mores, Dani, says Alex, says Obi-Wan. There's a tent over here. Is that a normal camp? I don't remember that. Huh. Oh, I think I know why I didn't see this.
Are these Yiga people?
No. Remember that you were at a camp with similar people before?
Oh, is this monster hunting?
Yeah. So I came through this the opposite way, I think. So I think I found the monster control crew before I went over here, so I might have missed this little camp entirely. Or at least maybe I just ran by and didn't remember. Oh.
Oh, hey.
You
nice.
look like you just drank a sneaky elixir and could use another. Fashionable dismounts, even. Just here, creaking and squeaking my helmet. If I squeak this helmet long enough, they think I'm busy and I don't have to fight monsters. Okay. Heading east. If you go there, maybe you will fight with us. Like, they're just very, like, we're gonna be here if any little guys want to come and help us. Oh, they marvel at your skills. That's how you learn to jump slash. The champion Link jumps off of his horse whenever he sees a pretty woman. We must also strive to do this.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't remember the path to Kakariko?
I get confused very easily.
It's a very green game. This is Kakariko Bridge that had one of the more annoying Korok puzzles, if I remember right, because you had to throw rocks into a specific spot that was kind of tough for me. There was a Yiga person over here in Breath of the Wild, like, it was always where that material was, so maybe that's what you're remembering. Because I think this is one of the first areas you would run into the Yiga, usually. There's another one at the crossroads behind Kakariko that I always remember as being, well, there go one of Pen's little birds, and he's not gonna get the scoop.
No!
Sorry. That wasn't one of his little birds. That was a random one you killed. Maybe
That
you
bird
just
isn't employed.
maybe S'mores just smacked it on the back and powered it up and it flew off even faster. Oh. It's one of those research squad guys. There's a lot more Gerudo traveling. Excuse me. The s'mores breaks for beret men. Oh wait, we're women. Sorry, Lorda. Look at their little cup. That looks like your Dungeon Master cup.
Yeah.
Our friends got Dani a Dungeon Master cup for, I think it was for your birthday one year, right? It looked like that. A little, not a stein, but
it was like a tankard.
Tavern taker, that's the word. Oh, did you hear? Did you hear? Go back real quick. Listen to the soundtrack under me talking.
Hear what?
I don't know if you can hear it if you're listening close enough. Under
drum?
the trots. Yeah, I feel like that'd be easy to miss if you just go by really fast. This is where Hestu was originally, and you had to help him get his poo-poo maracas back from this little spot. Which I remember was tough in Master Mode.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm just hanging out here, beating my drum. beat him, you know, man?
They need you, dude.
He looks like Usopp a little, or Yasop a little bit to me.
I'll leave you to it. Calling bees.
They don't call me Beads for nothing. Yeah, it's weird how the stable outfit with the horses, the sleeves look so much like the Rito outfit. Yeah, I was noticing that at last, like the gear, the different lanterns, even the Koroks have little acorn lanterns. There's just so much little detail on the NPCs. Look at this tiny little drum mallet. Did you bribe him with honey?
Yeah.
Now my drum's all sticky. Oh, the mushroom people have mushroom lanterns? I don't know if I paid attention to that. We might have seen that on the last one. Now you just...
they're like stained glass.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Stuff that would be cool in real life to have. I think you could fly, or, yeah, I forgot you have s'mores. Probably faster to ride s'mores. At breakneck speeds. Or just teleport back to the shrine, whatever. There's so many ways to get around in Tears of the Kingdom. By horse, by little bird ghost. Yeah, this is, I always think of Hestu being sad here. Now Hestu is in a different spot being sad that lures you into a trap where you try to fight Ganondorf.
Oh.
You remember. That was a good chunk of the one episode trying to kill Ganondorf ghost or whatever that was.
Yeah, not a fan of the hands.
We just saw them last episode too. Oh, a little lizard by the water. Just chilling out there. This is a more chill place. Even the monsters are being kind of chill. A lot of, yeah, there's like so much stuff in these, like, I would not be surprised if someone has a handmade, like, version of some lantern or whatever. The little acorn lanterns would be good. Or the mushroom ones you're talking about. That shaggy horse looked like a lion in the distance. Which I knew it wasn't, but... I hear another Korok. Garchon, please! He looks like the evil you. I was supposed to be Link in this game, and then you came along looking prettier. I'm Wallink. I hate food. And I never use a sword. There's the little twins that have been doodling. They call them the Doodle Boys. Oh. They sound like the bombers. What are those beasts? Oh, it looked like that landed on the stable, but it didn't. Okay. The exciting conclusion of the Stable Trotter's quest here. I think they're only missing one person, it looks like. Which, yeah, the horn would be for one, and then, yeah. There's 4 great fairies, if it's the same as Breath of the Wild. His mustache gets sad when he's downtrodden. I want to hear the complete version of this. A good beat is good, but I feel like Beats isn't lending as much as he could be. He should have one of those one-man band packs. Beats is just in it for the honeys. Oh, that is true. Alex, lions and horses both have manes. I never thought about that. I can't think of lions and horses without those weird pictures of lions riding on a horse, and it's like the horse seems like they don't like that at all. And the lions are like awkward standing on it. Weird old circus stuff that shouldn't be done again. Oh, this is the gambling man. That guy ran the chess game gambling thing. And he had bottles of the Gerudo alcohol in his house. Which they must export that. I can't remember what it was called. Because that was a central thing. You had to get some for the one lady to open up the shrine. Oh no, the bridge is out. Oh, you don't need to go on there anyways. Yeah, when I did this, Eustace wasn't here. I hadn't found him yet. Unique dialogue. Oh. Yeah, so if you do this quest in a different order, you get extra people at these different spots. It almost is like you should just find everybody, then start doing all of them, and you'll get everyone at every location. Noble Pursuit. Thank you, Farron. That's the name of the Gerudo drink. Everyone's very concerned about horses here. So you need to get the breezer over. I guess you could talk to Mastro about it. Oh yeah, this is the Oregon Trail has prepared you for this. Oh, I should have made an Oregon Trail joke in the title.
Battery.
I think if you talk to Mastro or Violin, they might tell you a little more.
Where are they?
Other side of the Trotters, the breezer. Right there.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
He's so little, he blends right behind the wagon. We wanted to go perform, but there's a river, and also we have no wheels. She used to love Beats by Beats. We've already lost our oxen. And Beats has dysentery.
sure is a big rock right by
Oh,
the river.
I don't know if that's movable.
We'll find out.
You can try to... Yeah, it'll just highlight it.
Aww.
No, that's not how to do it.
No.
No.
Because they keep talking about the current.
Yeah. No, you might be
They
missing...
could go here?
They need to get to the Great Fairy. Like, once you get close enough, you're good with it. Remember the first one of these?
We pulled it.
Yeah.
But they don't... Should...
Another rock falling, I think, maybe.
I don't know if they need wheels or anything, because they were gonna...
They need to go across the river. Just like Oregon Trail. And someone conveniently left a bunch of junk over here. If you have any more Q&A questions, let us know, because we'll probably be ending the stream pretty soon.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Oh, you scared S'mores.
S'mores was afraid.
I don't cotton to that type of magic. Goodbye. I'll see you at the stable. But yeah, we'll probably end fairly soon here once Dani completes this puzzle. Seems like a good stopping point.
I don't know if this is really necessary. Anyway.
Those are fun to use, though. I feel like any vehicle, but for the most part, benefits from a steering stick. It does add more to your Zonite cost if you add it to your stuff and then you try to summon them with auto build. But now you have a battery. No 10-hour stream today, Ashley. Yeah, fair, and I think that was kind of like a universal thing of like playing Oregon Trail and finding the graves of people that were in your class because they had played and named themselves and then died in the, game, and yeah. Or silly stuff like Bart Simpson. Here lies Bart Simpson. He died of pooping his pants, dysentery, whatever. Tulin's like, don't worry, I'll just teleport out of the way, I guess, if you're gonna hit me with a fan. Alright, that looks pretty good. I forget if you need to flop it or just ask them to go in. Yeah, not too bad. Now save that in your auto build so you always have the breezer boat. No gloom hands in the interim, Roski. That was last episode. S'mores is like, I don't even want to look. But they fit in there, good. Because I think if he didn't have that battery moved, they would have been like, that's where I sit. The breezers are rockin'. And we're a knockin'. Okay. Yeek. I'm gonna Ralph.
Is this gonna be strong
I think you're
enough?
just spinning it a lot, and they didn't like that.
Is this gonna be strong enough to start here, or should I drag them farther?
I would put it into the water first.
Well, yeah. I just meant like...
I think they just don't want you moving them around so much. Like, they want to have you put them down and then drive it. They're just finicky. He's just a weird little guy.
Is that far enough in the water?
I think it's not deep enough for you to actually just see if it'll float for the first part, I think. That's the first step, is like making sure it actually floats when you plop it in there. Yeah, try control. Oh, it said it for a second. You have to turn around. There you go. Maybe pull up.
Squidward Tentacles became a member.
Welcome, Squidward. Thank you,
Thank
Ashley
you.
and Steven. We're gonna go visit you with the stable trotters here under the sea.
Maybe I'll put it closer to where I
Yeah.
want it.
It was starting to do it, but I think when you're pushing forward, it was tilting the front down. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't want you moving it too far. They're picky about their thing.
I guess
It
they
didn't.
love it or whatever.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was going to be that buoyant for where you had the control, because you would just have to not touch the control, I think, forward or back, or it would start pushing the nose down into the water, you know? And that's when it sunk. I don't know how buoyant it's going to be as it is, though, either.
I don't know what to put on it.
Something to make it more buoyant, maybe. A buoyant device. No. I don't know if they'll let you put it in there if you're like, we have to sit there. We are so picky. We want you to do this, but we're going to make a million little nitpicks about it. We're going to backseat this thing.
No. I didn't see anything that's like... I could put wheels on it, I guess. I don't know if this...
That might be heavier. What is buoyant in real life?
Wood.
It might be floatable on its own. I didn't try fully. The control device is good because then you don't have to hit it to get it to go. But then, yeah, steering it can make it, like, go down into the water on accident. Ducks. Yes. Glue a bunch of ducks to it. Thank you, Adlax.
Yeah.
Really small rocks. They have to be pretty tiny to float, right? You might have to build it closer, or else they're gonna get mad that you move their cart away. Like, you can build it over there, and then you can move it once everyone's in there. Quit it! Why, yada? Using your magic to hit the horn player with a giant piece of wood. Just grab the other wagon and bring it over. Put one wagon on top of the other. You might need to... Oh. Never mind. Little uncentered, but it might be okay. Double-decker wagon. Wahoo! From one short king to another. Alright. Here goes nothing. It's not in there enough to... Yeah.
Oops.
Sorry. It launched around. Wow!
Whoops.
It was a little not centered. I didn't want to say anything because I was like, maybe it'll still work, but... And then I think also it just got tilted in a way that it got under the water. Oh no, that broke everything off. I might be able to line it up with those boards. I don't know if it's like the exact size on purpose. Alright. I think it balanced the weight a little better probably too. Because you have more area. Blurp.
Why?
The back part isn't locked on. It's only glued on the front. Which I think will be fine. It's weird with the glue, like it only connects at one spot. So if you connect it, yeah, in a certain way. Oh, are you testing it? Kinda works. You might move it back though, annoyingly. We can't get in if it's in 1 inch of water. Move the breezer back. Master is like a harsh... Oh, okay, they do go into it. Ah, I wish I knew or thought to try that. Because I was like, I'll have to wait to move it until they're in there, I think. Okay. Here we go. Be careful how sharp you do it so it doesn't... Yeah. Looks good. Off the shallows. Not rocking too much. Steady on, Link. Steady on. Curving quite wildly. Going very fast. Going to hit a tree. Going to hit the beach. You did it. It's making it more intense. Good job. Slow down. This is our precious wagon. Whoa.
Oh, a song.
This really is Darby O'Gill and the little person. No. It does have a Celtic energy to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. My big beautiful wife number 2. No. In my headcanon, Mastro is married to all 4 of the Great Fairies. Maybe 5
They're in
even.
a polycule? Yeah,
it's like a sister wives sort of thing. Maybe Melania is also his husband, I don't know. This is like Ponyo. Did I say that before?
They're in a polycule with the wagon. That's why they care about it.
Oh. But we have like little weird guy with large wife, Ponyo style. Now, what is their child like, and will there be a movie about him? Tingle! Because Tingle wants to be a fairy, and he's a weird little guy. Oh my gosh, I just figured out how Tingle is going to exist in this universe. He'll be born and be in the next one.
Making some money this episode.
Yeah. Well, she's going to try to take some from you. Well, now, so you have enough, if you have a full set of gear, you can now upgrade to level 2 and get the set bonus. Dietz is very happy. The others are kind of stoic. Yeah, when I did this, I didn't get to hear the version with the horn player. You did it!
Hehe.
Yeah, I don't know. They might be more into Link than Mastro. What do you got? I don't think there's a set bonus for the soldier set, unfortunately, or the Hylian set. I know the glide stuff I keep hearing has a good set bonus, but I haven't gotten all of it yet. You can at least get the defense up if you want.
Yeah.
Hood is cool. Oh, new witch hutch dropped. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you.
Midnight, most nights, we get a new part
Yeah.
of Dracula because there's so much going on.
I know there's one soon that mentions it's at 3 in the morning, so I'm
Oh.
like, maybe I'll actually make that one drop at 3 in the morning. I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting, was it August, September, and October is the rest of it, right? So you're getting into the...
Yeah. It's like a week into November
Okay.
is the end.
But we're starting to get, like I mentioned, Dani's done about 50 parts now. She's
Getting
working
there.
hard on that in her spare time, so please go listen to Dracula. Go to Witch Hutch, the YouTube channel. And once again, there is a special guest in the last couple ones, if you want to hear that. I think they did a pretty good job.
Yes.
GG. Koga is Tingle's cousin? Oh. Does that mean Koga is related to the fairies? Anything else? I don't know if you've been wearing your Hylian tunic that much.
I really
It
haven't.
doesn't really do much other than have decent defense if you can get it.
I might save for other things.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Ashley. Dani's doing great at her Dracula readings. Haley's not here, I don't think, but she's been enjoying those, I know. She better be not. Okay, do you want to find a spot to end out here?
I almost feel like maybe go back to the stable.
Is that Beetle running around? I think he's a... Oh, it's a donkey! It's a blue donkey. With also a custom lantern. Maybe go back to the stable, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. The little twin bridge is fine. The big twin bridge has been just crushed to all heck.
Oh, wait. I have to go to this.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
able to-
That'll take you there. So long, S'mores. Shouldn't have got scared of your magic. Alright, let me, gonna get the last couple members here together. I will give a special shout out to Olorin the Mayor. Isn't that the thing in Lord of the Rings?
Oh, vaguely I remember maybe.
But they joined a couple days ago as an early bird off stream. They did it not during a stream, so they didn't get the little special shout out. I appreciate that when someone secretly gets it, though. Maybe they don't want to be talked about, so I feel like, oops, I might have backfired that. But okay, let's get the new members together. So I can do this easier when Dani's playing. We've got 4 new members this stream. Thank you all. And then I think it's these ones. Yeah, that looks right to me. Yeah, we got a secret member.
Yeah, next time I'll do more stable things, because I didn't befriend this dog yet.
Oh yeah, is there more beast stuff in there? We have to remember to use the other controller when it's time for dog stuff, so you can get the wolf link meat.
And there are a couple people in there too. Why?
They love you anyway.
Why be sweet?
Because you're friend to all dogs. It's like he's taunting us for the fact that the developers didn't let us pet him.
Let me rub your belly.
Go look in the stable real quick to see if there's any more drawings.
There's a recipe for pie.
A recipe for pie. I thought they like drew more of the weird beast thing somewhere here. On the floor or a wall. Maybe I'm misremembering.
There's them sleeping.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
More footprints.
More feet.
I don't know why I thought there was a bigger drawing somewhere.
I don't know.
Imagination. I might have been thinking of the picture they drew of them. Okay, you are saved.
Yep.
I'm all set. Here we go. Okay, thank you all for watching. Especially our members, starting with this puppy. Oh, you moved him off camera. Move a little. Oh, there he is. Okay. Nope, it was fine before. There we go. Thank you to Mark, Ashley, Elena, Zach, Josh, Kayla, and Somberlane, our Toppy and Gigi treat givers. We gotta get them some more treats here.
Yeah.
And then we got all of our night owls, including Steven, Brian, Mad, Manjari, Guiji, Mumeki, just to name a few, and then Haley and Al, and all the other early birds. Now we can see that pup even better. And Roski, I saw you in here tonight, chatting a lot. Captain Bird, Alex, Buddington. Thank you all. Look at all these people. Appreciate all the support. I'm having a good time. I feel like we're in some peak gaming for my taste recently. Because we've got not only this game, but Pikmin 4. And there's the new members that we got recently. Alright. Thank you all once again. Thank you, Dani, for playing.
Yeah.
Did a good job. You even got to the spot from the thumbnail. And the title was, did I do it right? Let me see if I already forgot the title. It was hilarious, and I forgot it. It was Soggy Bottom Band live at Dueling Peaks.
Oh.
Because I knew that they were going to get in the water and get their butts wet. Oh, and we got a secret one right at the end. Josh, thank you so much. It's going to get a shout out here, regardless. Should anytime now. Zelda? Zelda?
Zelda?
Where are you, princess?
Void became a member.
There we go. Welcome back, Void, to the early birds, and thank you, Josh, for gifting that. 5 members this stream. Thank you for, I almost said evening that out. Just a nice number. Okay, and once again, yeah, if you want to join, get member benefits, or join the community, that's down the description. Okay. We'll try to find Zelda next time. Every episode, we're like, we're gonna find Zelda this time. Nope. No, alright. Thanks for watching. And, you kissing that pup? We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
So long, I mean.
So long.
He's sneezing.
They're having